12:23 here on this noon hour, and a lot of clouds everywhere still in the valley. Very few breaks in the clouds right now, but I think we will see more breaks tomorrow. So clouds still pretty much in control today. Temperatures should be warmer on Friday with more breaks in the clouds by afternoon. May start off kind of cloudy tomorrow morning, and then the weekend does look fairly sunny, but there's a cold front coming on Saturday morning, so it will be much cooler and even fairly windy on Saturday. I think Saturday's winds may be fairly gusty. Couldn't even see a gust maybe around 40 miles per hour or so during the daytime as the front passes in the morning and then behind the front. But it's not too bad right now. 60s across the valley, 65 in Harlingen, 68 in Brownsville, and 65 in Rio Grande City. And temperatures on a slow climb. I mean, they've only gone up maybe 7 or 8 degrees since this morning, just not much of a climb. The wind flow is light, but still where it's blowing, kind of coming in from the north. That wind starting to try to turn around more east and southeast late today, and that will help warm things up a bit more. So I think tomorrow will be a warmer day overall across the valley. Clouds are stuck out there right now, but not thick enough to cause rain. I mean, there might be enough thickness to the clouds to get a little bit of misty stuff come out, a couple little tiny drops on your windshield if you're out today, but it's primarily a dry day. You're not going to get soaked if you're out there. But rain chances are near zero today, but they do kind of bounce up a little bit. Some indications are there might be just enough of some energy in the atmosphere tonight to maybe trigger a couple sprinkles overnight. So that's why we put light rain in here. So maybe when you're sleeping tonight overall, see the rain chances start to maybe climb after about 10 or 11 p.m. and then kind of come back down through about 6 a.m. tomorrow. So maybe when you're sleeping tonight, you might get a few sprinkles or some drizzle, but it looks primarily dry. Here is Future Track, and it shows clouds around today, mostly cloudy skies throughout this afternoon and this evening. And then again, later tonight, this model run, the previous model run had a few more sprinkles. This one has almost none, but you might see a couple little blips, there they are, of some sprinkles maybe forming late tonight through about 6 or 7 a.m. tomorrow, and then that's gone. And then tomorrow, I think the clouds will start to break up a little more by afternoon. It's still overall kind of a cloudy day until maybe the afternoon. Then the sun could break through and get temperatures back up probably around 75 or 80 degrees or a little warmer. So it will be a nice afternoon. Just keep in mind it may start off kind of cloudy and gray most of the morning. So, you know, if you're up early tomorrow doing something, it's not going to be any sun, it looks like. Then Saturday, cold front comes through in the morning. Probably all the rain will miss us. There's a small chance you might catch like a 10-minute shower when it passes, but you see on Future Track here, it has the rain missing us. About 6 a.m. the front's coming through. So if you are going to be running, I'm going to do the 10K run in McAllen on Saturday morning. I was going to do the half marathon on Sunday morning. Don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Maybe next month, but yeah, the Saturday morning run, you may start to feel that cool breeze really pick up during the daytime in the morning and get kind of windy. Winds may gust around 40 miles per hour, like I said, in some spots, especially near the coast during the day behind that front. But the sun will be out, I think, most of Saturday. Besides some patchy morning clouds, it looks like a clear day and then a clear and chilly night. Sunday morning, now if you're going to McAllen for the half or full marathon, probably going to be around 43, 45 degrees when you start, somewhere in the low 40s, and maybe still a light breeze from the north or so, maybe 10 miles per hour, but a colder day on Sunday. But the good news is it will be clear on Sunday. There is a total eclipse of the moon. This is Sunday evening and night. The good news is you don't have to stay up super late for it. The partial eclipse, when you get the bit of the shadow coming in on the moon, begins at 9:33. The good stuff, where you see the moon totally darkened into a dark red, that begins at 10:41 p.m. Sunday night, and that continues. The highest point of the eclipse is at 11:12 p.m., and then that starts to move away. That shadow starts to come back up off of the moon by 11:43. So from about 10:41 to 11:43, about that hour is when the good stuff is on Sunday night, and it should be nice and clear. Kind of cold, though, if you're out Sunday night for the eclipse, and then the shadow starts to move off. You get a partial shadow, and that ends at 12:50 in the morning. So again, you don't have to stay up super late to see some of the totality of the eclipse with the moon. You're talking, 10:41, 11 after 11, 11:43, that hour or so is looking pretty good on Sunday night. Today, still some clouds, though, near 71 degrees. By tonight, we're dropping down a little bit to around 63. There might be a couple sprinkles late tonight and tomorrow morning near sunrise or so. And the first 1570 forecast, temperatures on their way up tomorrow near about 82 for a high, and then cool off on Saturday. Remember, Saturday could be kind of windy, especially right during the morning and early afternoon behind that front. Kind of a partly to mostly sunny sky, though returning even fairly sunny all afternoon. Sunday looks nice and sunny, but chilly in the morning. Look, low 40s and then highs in the 60s in the afternoon. There is a nice warm up on Monday and Tuesday back into the 70s for Martin Luther King Day. And however, there is another strong cold front we'll be tracking. Should arrive Wednesday morning. That front could be stronger than the one this weekend. So highs falling back into the 60s on Wednesday and maybe a little bit chillier than that on Thursday. We'll keep tracking it in more detail coming up. Dina?